I hope you're all doing well right now. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a loaf of raisin fennel bread. Now I love these flavors together and I really hope you enjoy this recipe just as much as I do. First, make the starter. In a large bowl, add the water and the yeast. Whisk together and let sit on the counter for a few minutes. Add the bread flour and whole wheat flour. Stir to combine. Cover and let ferment on the counter for 1 hour. Here's what your starter will look like after an hour. Put your starter in the fridge overnight. Remove your starter from the fridge. Here's what your starter will look like. Cover the raisins in hot water. Soak for 30 minutes. Drain the raisins well. In a large bowl, add the water and yeast. Whisk together and leave on the counter for a few minutes. Once the yeast has had time to hydrate, add the bread flour, the starter, and the salt. Mix together with a bench scraper or your hands. Flour your work surface. Knead the dough for 4 minutes. Be sure to flour the dough and surface often. and let it rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, gently press down the dough. Sprinkle with the fennel seeds and raisins. Fold the dough in on itself. Continue kneading for another 3 minutes to distribute the raisins and fennel. Pour some oil in a large bowl. Place the dough in the bowl and coat with the oil. Cover and ferment for 1 hour. Once the dough has fermented, punch it down and fold it over itself. Cover the dough and ferment for 1 more hour. Now that the dough has finished fermenting, we're going to shape our bread. Gently flatten your dough into a rectangle. Fold the top corners into a triangle. Roll the dough over itself and seal with your thumbs. Gently deflate any large bubbles on the surface. Dust a lined sheet tray with cornmeal or semolina. Place the dough seam side down on the tray. Cover with a clean towel. Proof for 45 minutes. While the dough is proofing, set up your oven. Place a cast iron on the bottom rack of your oven. Preheat the oven to 475 Fahrenheit or 245 Celsius. Now that our dough is proof, flour the dough very generously. Use a very sharp knife to score the dough down the center. Make 5 diagonal slashes along each side. Put your bread in the oven. Then quickly throw your cup of ice into the cast iron. Shut the door quickly to prevent steam from escaping. Bake at 475 for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes at 475, put another batch of ice in the cast iron. Turn your oven down to 425 and cook for another 20 to 30 minutes. Take your bread out of the oven and place on a rack to cool for 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate y'all. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as @breadwithbecca. Stay safe and enjoy this recipe. Bye.